up, everyone? Nintendo Man here, ready to be hosting the last half of round 1 of the Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS Custom Characters Tournaments. Here are the other competitors of round 1. My friend Mark versus my friend Dan, and then my friend Oscar versus my friend Kevin. And again, it's a level 4 tournament. As I said in the first half of round 1, any video, Luis is not volume manager, so he will not be in this video. So, sorry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this custom characters tournament officially started. So we're going to do Mark versus Dan. And this is going to be, what is it? Alright, yeah, at that level. Versus Mark versus Dan. And, you know, the same rules apply. So I just want you to go watch the first video, so that way you know everything about the tournament. Of course, Luis will be with me for the first half of the semifinals because he'll be facing off against my cousin Lonnie's custom, one of my cousin Lonnie's customs, the next match. Now they'll both be using a different custom, or at least both of them will have a different custom than Fox and Luigi. So take in mind, but I'm not gonna tell you. I already know what customs they're gonna have. There might be a good chance Luis will win, but Luis isn't too good. So level 4s are challenging for him. So it's still anyone's game. So Lonnie's customs can win. So yeah. Anyway, so far we have this. Level 4s aren't too amusing, but that's what this level. That's what the difficulty and skill level of this tournament is. Level 4s, and that's pretty much about where my friend Luis is at in Smash Bros. So yeah. Of course, if you've seen, he had beat level 9s, but he was retreating most of the time, or pretty much about the entire battle. So, anyways, let's see. So far, Dan's winning, but any of them with probably any right attack, and that is the end of Dan. Mark was in the semifinals like he did in the Wii U tournament, and he's speaking Japanese. And he disappeared. Meta Knights. Anyway, that was a win for Mark's customs. Of course, that means Mark will be facing whoever wins the next one. Anyways, next tournament will be, I'm trying to go find it. Yeah, that's right. Will be Oscar's custom versus my friend Kevin's custom. Anyways, let's get this match show on the road, I should say. So that way we know who faces Mark. After, on Thursday, after Wednesday, when Luis faces Lonnie. Anyways, we got Jungle Japes right here. And as I said, this is on 3DS Custom Characters Tournament. This is just so we have a tournament on the 3DS stages. There's a lot, there's not a ton of stages that are in both versions. A lot of stages are returned, though, in the 3DS version from, like, Brawl and Melee. So, yeah. Yeah. See, yeah, so sometimes low-level, CPUs will tend to just stand there looking at each other sometimes. But, as the skill level of this tournament, though Luis doesn't really just stand around and look at the character. I mean, like, that'd be dumb. Like, obviously, as a real player, he actually would, like, just go be the, you'll see how he fights. So yeah, anyways, Smash Bros. Available, so we have, I'm sorry if I'm not gonna get into co-host this round. Anyways, so yes, and Robin has a Smash Ball. This could be big. And there we go. Kevin might consider himself done. And that means Oscar's moving to the semifinals. I wonder how Luis would react if he won the semifinals. He and Oscar won the semifinals. Meaning Mark and Lonnie get beat. anyways, that is the end of Oscar and Kevin's match. And that means I can put it down in the description, the matchups for the semifinals. Anyways, on Wednesday, for this half of the semifinals, we will have Luis versus Lonnie. And then we will also have, what is it? Let's see, what is it? Oh yeah, that's right. We'll also have on Thursday, Oscar versus Mark. And then the winner of those two battles will win. And Oscar and Luis are my friends I see at school. Of course, Oscar doesn't go to the same lunch as us. Me and Luis go to second lunch. Oscar goes to first lunch. But I have algebra with Oscar, and I have, as I said in the first video of this tournament, I also said that I also have last hour with Luis, my English class. So I still hang out with them and at the bus stop. So not too much change. In fact, I actually see them more now, so, yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this second half of the first round of the tournament. Let me know whose custom set you're cheering for. And Mark will be the only one not using a different custom character. Mark will, Oscar, Lonnie, and Luis will have a different custom character. Anyways, and actually, it will be listed down below, so you have to go read the description just to know who's coming up in the next fights. Yeah, I'm going to make you read a description. You think you weren't going to read the description for the matchups of the semifinals? Well, guess what? Here we go. See you all, peace gamers.